Greetings, everyone. Recording in progress. Rob Nelson, how are you? How has your summer been so far? Well, we had that W season. You know the word begins with W, capital W. I don't want to mention the word. I live in London, Ontario, and we don't want to hear that W word. The word that describes, And then we had a very short spring, and here we are in summer weather with a capital S, and I'm loving it. You can see the sunshine come in, hitting the side of my face there, working on a tan. I'm one of the fortunate few that is retired and retired, so I have a leisurely life where I can walk around and take in all the sights and sounds of my city. And this weekend I was doing some laundry as usual on a Saturday, and ran to my good friend Gail and my good friend Tim. And Gail is a crossing guard in the City of London. She's been a crossing guard serving our community in that capacity for, Gail, I'm almost going to forget, perhaps over 20 years now. She did raise a concern in the Londoner a couple years ago regarding traffic patterns and the attitude of drivers who fly past where she crosses children on the way to school. Now, I don't have to mention where that is, because you can Google any traffic pattern and determine how fast at any given hour of the day that traffic is traveling along that stretch of road that you choose to search on Google. So Google a street near a public school in your area. How fast is that traffic traveling? Gail has shared some absolute nightmarish stories with me about drivers who practically press their bumper right next to her. Very dangerous situation. And the other issue, and I wish I had the article from the Metro News. I don't have it to hand. I looked for it. I don't know where it is right now. But they're planning, again, there's been some discussion anyway, at the very least, for City Council in my city to cut back the funding for crossing guards. Not a good idea. Wrong. Wrong with a capital W. So, folks, to keep it short and sweet, we do not want to cut back budgets in any city. We don't want to cut back budgets in respect to crossing guards. There's so many other things we could talk about, but today it's crossing guards. We have to support our crossing guards in our communities. You remember growing up, and most of the people that watch my videos, both of them, all kidding aside, a lot of us grew up with crossing guards. They're protecting our safety as we crossed a busy city street. So that's your assignment for today. Look up a public school in your area. Look up the nearest busy roadway where they have crossing guards working. And Google the traffic pattern. The word traffic will come up. Do it. So support your crossing guard, please. For the people in London, Ontario specifically, we do not need to cut back. Do not need to cut back on crossing guards. If anything, we need to increase them. And as well, drivers, listen to me. Look at me. You need to educate yourselves on what the word stop means. When a crossing guard holds up that handheld sign, read the word. It's in white lettering against a red background. I know I'm being sarcastic. I know I'm being smart, a bit of a smart aleck, because we know what a stop sign looks like. But some of you don't. You pass right through that area where she's trying to cross children. We don't want that. When she comes out to that roadway and holds up that stop sign, We want drivers to stop. And then the police were informed that drivers cannot see her. And my friend Gail, in her good reply, she's a very nice lady, very sweet lady, very level-headed, very calm, cool, relaxed. And she said to the police officer, in reply to his observation, if they cannot see me, then they shouldn't have a license to drive. Period. And I agree with her. What do you not see regarding a crossing guard's equipment, whether it be that stop sign or the colored yellow X and orange background, that whole vest attire that they wear? What part of that do you not see? So drivers, direct message to the point. Slow down. If you can't drive defensively, if you can't drive with safety in mind, park it. Retire from driving. It's pathetic. Anyway, short and sweet and to the point. I hope you enjoy a summer day. I hope you enjoy a safe summer day. And that we support our children coming home safe to and from school. All right, next time, this is Rob Nelson. Leave your comments in the blog. I appreciate that, as always. All right, take care for now. I'm going to click the stop button here. All right. Peace, love, all the best. Thanks for listening and viewing. Bye.